What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and in today's Clash of Clans video we have attacks from Maxed Builder Hall 9. All of the maxed level troops versus all of the maxed defenses as well. We're going to be covering some of the most popular strategies, including the brand new hog gliders. Now, if you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss out. Now, we are going to be moving on to the hog gliders in a second, including at the end of the video my favorite use of the hog gliders. Be sure to stick around for that. But we're first going to be using the dropship minion strategy. Many of you asked for this in my previous Builder Hall 9 video, so if there's any strategies you want to see next, be sure to let me know down in the comments below and I will try them, because this is on the developer build, guys. That's how we're able to showcase you this maxed out gameplay, give you a little bit of insight into how things will look once you have upgraded your base, and that's how we have matched my second account. So for the dropship minion strategy, we're trying to put some minions around the base to help with percent and swarm in with the dropships towards the town hall. I am coming in from the opposite side of the air bomber and also trying to keep away from the roaster as well. We managed to get most of the dropships to the town hall, which is always the goal, dropping the skeletons onto the town hall, and although many of them get blasted by the giant cannon, just look at how quickly that town hall goes down. By securing the 50% around the base, we know we're pretty safe on the 2-star, and very much like the brand new Legend League, it is all about trying to get the maximum percentage. So a 62% is what we get with the dropship minion strategy. Still very viable at Town Hall 9, Builder Hall 9 should we say, for sure, guys. Town Hall 9 is one of my favorite Town Hall levels. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite Town Hall level in the game is. Now, for the hog gliders, that brand new defense, the lava launcher, is pretty devastating, but you need to try and stay away from splash. The hog gliders work very well as a surgical troop, so I am bringing them in nice and surgically here, trying to stun the defenses. Remember, the last attack of this video, I'll show you my favorite strategy using the hog gliders. So I'm trying to bring them in separately to stun defenses, but you also want them to be in a little bit of a pack. Once the defense becomes active again, when the stun effect is gone, you need the hog riders to be able to take them down quick enough. So you do need ideally a couple of hog riders in that area where you have some defenses, and as you can see, they clear out the defenses relatively well. But this is all hog gliders. You are going to need something to go alongside it. I've tried this strategy against a number of different bases, and I haven't got the 3 stars by using all hog gliders. It's just too much to get through in terms of splash, in my opinion. So very much like using the hog riders in the main village, you are going to need something else. Now, depending on where the builder hall is, maybe you're only going for the 2-star. In this one, I chose probably the most difficult example for that 2 stars, because the builder hall is in the center, and with the maxed hog gliders and all of them in the army composition, the only thing I have is my battle machine. So I use him at the end to try and target the town hall, but there's just too many other splash buildings on the outside, so ideally you are going to need some other troops. Now, I have tried matching the hog gliders up against a number of different troops, and what I have found best is using the super P.E.K.K.A.s alongside them. Bit of a kill squad coming in with the P.E.K.K.A.s and the battle machine, but also they can tank the defenses fantastically, where you can then more surgically use your hog gliders. You're using them to stun the defenses and slowly pick them off, so we will show you that at the end. In terms of this one, I tried everything to try and get that battle machine into the center. I thought he was going to go there for a little while, but in the end, he decides to come right the way around the base. We are going to get a decent percentage, mind, not far off 70%, but eventually he gets to them final few defenses. Might have been nice to have a hog glider right here, right now, but it's not going to happen, guys. Have you upgraded to Builder Hall 9? Let me know. This is maxed out level gameplay, and like we said, be sure to turn on that notification bell when you subscribe, because I am going to bring you more update gameplay. Now, another strategy that in the previous Builder Hall 9 video, which I will link at the end of this one, you guys asked for the Barch strategy. Now, I am not very good at Barch. Just putting that out there. The barbarians and the archers, I'm not very good at. I know that that lava launcher is something we want to take down, and also the guard post troops can be a little bit troublesome. So I decide first, why don't we just use some archers on the outside of the base, clear out some of them buildings, it helps with percentage, and then I'm trying to open up just a couple of walls with the bombers to make sure I can get in there, take out some of that trash, but ideally what I'm trying to do here is carve into that lava launcher, get that down, but also try and create an opening at the corner of the base where I can then bring the archers in to directly target the town hall. If I can get them archers when they're invisible onto the town hall, that's how I plan to get the 2-star here. So these 2 high HP buildings at the top do need to go down, a couple of barbarians and archers to get that, and the lava launcher is proving a little bit difficult. Even with these sneaky archers, they still go down when the lava is on the floor. So I am continuing to get forward towards that lava launcher. We did get a couple of barbarians onto it, but it's not enough trying to target archers there, and I really want that down before we move on. So we try and take the Tesla here. Again, with the barbarian and archer, I'm certainly not a pro at it. If you've got any tips, be sure to share them with everyone down below. But it's really being as surgical as possible, just sniping off them defenses. So I'm trying my best to get to that lava launcher, and finally, we get there. Now, the air bomber there, I don't really want to take that out at the moment, because I'm going to use that as an anchor to draw my troops in, then onto the town hall. So I try not to take that out just yet, but we're just about ready for that push. We're running out of troops, we're running out of time, we need to get in there. So what I thought is, why don't we try and take out the crusher first? We've still got 1 minute, we've got just about enough time. If we can take out that crusher, we can direct everything into the town hall. Trying to get the archers onto that crusher was harder than it looks. Maybe I just need more practice on this strategy, but finally we got there, and as you will see, the base trolled us. That giant cannon took us out anyway, but now we get it. Starting the process, the bombers come in, and what you need to try and do with the bombers is just slowly bring in a barbarian in front of it, because you want to protect them. You need to get through the base. If we could open up that compartment to the town hall, then the battle machine could get it himself, but a lot of the time I try and get it with the archers. When they're invisible, they can get onto that town hall, they can reach over the wall and take it down, and as you can see here, the battle machine does a fantastic job against the multi-mortar as the barbarians and the archers help to clear up and get the job done. So it is 2 stars. It's not quite as impressive as the others. I always find that if I rush through a Builder Hall attack and I have someone being surgical like this, it can just be a bit frustrating when you're waiting of the other person to finish, but that's how it is. I do like to mix it up sometimes, and I do like to try and at least have a go at the other strategies to get a little bit better. But let's show you my favourite way of using the hog gliders. Now, what I have found is using the tanky style troops have been better. If you have found a different strategy with the hog gliders, be sure to let us know, and we can certainly try it below. So with the crushers, we need to make sure we can stun them, otherwise they do incredible damage to the super peckers and the battle machine, as well as that lava launcher. We need that down. So we're going to press in from the right hand side first. As with any kill squad, whether that be the main village, you want to press in and get them dangerous defenses. The lava launcher being one of them, we really need to have that down so it's not continually just blasting through the super peckers. We surgically deploy a couple of the hog gliders onto the archer tower, manage to stun that to help our troops, and then we press forward. That lava launcher is going down pretty quick, and anytime you can see defenses that are targeting your other troops, try and just sneak a hog glider in there. That is for two reasons. One of them, it stuns the defense and helps to protect your super P.E.K.K.A.s. But two, if the defense is targeting the super P.E.K.K.A.s, that means it's not going to target your Hog Rider when it pops out from the Hog Glider, and then you can take it down pretty easily. So at this point, we are just waiting, hoping we can get the troops into the center again. I did choose a base design with the builder hall in the center, so it's not necessarily the easiest to funnel them in. And I'm waiting until my troops are kind of in that area where we can tank the Hog Riders. Now, I press the Hog Riders in pretty quick from this defensive area, and that's because we need the defenses down here so the battle machine will be drawn into the town hall and not into that area with the defenses, and it works perfectly. So we are going to get the 2 stars, but notice there how we had the tankage for the Hog Gliders. You could sneak them in, stun a defense, and then even when the defense came from that stun effect, you could take it out because the defense was targeting the P.E.K.K.A. That wraps it up for this one, guys. If you want to see more maxed out gameplay, click this video, but until next time, peace out.